Welcome everybody to Extreme Power No Handling Autocross, and today we're dealing with a 1973 AMC Gremlin X. Now this has a 772 horsepower, 774 pounds-feet of torque from a 7.5 litre twin turbocharged V8 engine, and the car itself weighs 2,986 pounds. It's got rear wheel drive and it can do 0 to 60 in 7.244 seconds, 0 to 111.685 seconds, going over to a top speed of 142 miles an hour. So yeah, I gave this 70 compact a 70 muscle car engine, which produces quite a lot of horsepower and even more torque. So yeah, way more than it had originally. And yeah, obviously this car doesn't have the best handling stock, so it's going to struggle quite a bit with all this extra power. But it is a lightweight car. It's a lot lighter than plenty of other cars from that time that we've taken on the series so far. So hopefully it'll do decently. So let's see what it can do. Not expecting it to be the quickest 70, I guess you could say, muscle car in some respects, because it did have a big V8 originally. But yeah, I'm still not expecting it to do well compared to other cars from that era that we've taken on this series, like those muscle cars. Certainly not going to beat the likes of that Dodge Dart Hemi. But you never know. This could come below 1 minute or above 1 minute. Yeah, this car didn't have the best handling originally. Had a fair bit of understeer at times. Brakes weren't the best, suspension was a bit wobbly. So yeah, how it's going to deal with several times more power than it had originally, because it had 150 horsepower stock, I don't know. Maybe the car will be so incapable of handling the horsepower it just won't be able to put the power down, which is what it seems like it's doing outside of third gear. Yeah, we've kept the original gearbox, so it's only a 3-speed, so third gear is going to be the gear where most of the power is actually going to be, to be honest. Oopsie daisy, those bad brakes coming into effect there. Well, you certainly would get a good drift car out of this, with all this extra power. Obviously I would recommend upgrading some parts of the handling, because, yeah, drift cars, even though they rely on being able to get the rear end out, still need some handling. So yeah, no improvement there, because we obviously dirtied up the lap. No real acceleration in this car whatsoever, quite frankly. Oh, damn it. Until you get into a third gear, and even then you have to wait until you get over 100 miles an hour, and then it eventually starts to kick in. I guess it's a combination of the fact that it's got turbochargers and a slack gearbox. Yeah, we need to get a clean lap in on this, because it's the second lap in a row that we've had a dirty lap. But at least it gives us a little bit of practice. The turbos only seem to really kick in about 6,000 RPM. Guess it should be no surprise though there's a turbo lag. This is an old engine after all, like I said, it's from around the 70s. It's a big 7-litre V8 that we've seen in the likes of the Dodge Challenger. Well, there's an improvement, but we're still pretty slow, so hopefully we can get even faster on this final lap. Which is unlikely, so yeah, because we've screwed up that time. So yeah, there we go, 1 minute 7.634. Which is easily one of the slowest cars that we've actually had on this series. It is at least so quicker than the Mays Manx, the Morgan Freewheeler, the Bar 595 from 1968, the Mercury Coupe from 1949, the Ford Super Deluxe Station Wagon, the Holden FXU and the Reliant Supervan 3, but yeah, it's way down towards the bottom. It's slower than the likes of a Jeep Willys MB, the Volvo 1800E and even the Jeep Grand Wagoneer, so yeah, it's slower than cars that are either older than it or from the same kind of era by a long way, because even the El Camino, which wasn't by any means the best handling car we've ever had on this series, is way quicker than it. So yeah, I think it's a combination of the fact that the car in stock form isn't the best handling car ever. It can handle its original horsepower and original engine fine, but obviously putting in this amount of horsepower pushes it past the limits, and yeah, combine that with turbo lag and a really lacking gearbox, and the fact that the car just isn't able to put the power down. It was, yeah, really rather slow, and then combine that with lack of brakes, lack of suspension, and just general lack of rear grip, and the car was just all over the place. So yeah, guess it's no surprise that it's as slow as it is, but I would have liked it to be faster, because I do actually really rather like this car stock, but with all this extra power and no extra handling upgrades, it's just incapable, which guess is no surprise, quite frankly. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.